Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I starting to speak English because I have my desire for a while that I want to speak English in my channel. By the way, when I start this channel, I have intention to speak Thai because I feel like I study a lot about the stuff that I talk in my channel in English, and when I started I have the desire, I mean from God, the universe, whatever, to tell the information that I got, my wisdom, to Thai people because I'm Thai and I feel like I want to create some value to Thai people. So I start my channel, express my wisdom and information in Thai, but today I'm start to speak in English, but I'm not sure it's gonna be perfect, but I don't mind, I'm gonna do it anyway. Today I wanna talk about action and reaction because it's been a while that people said, oh, you got tests from the universe when you are trying to be better or you manifest something, and then it's become like all things going wrong, things going left, or you lost many things, like you lost friend, you lost family, or even money, your job, or anything when you started that process. So I'm gonna explain why it has to happen like that, and the action and the reaction that is involved in this process. So first of all, when you have your desire to become someone else, I mean someone else because now you are not there yet. You are your old person. You are not the new self that you have desire to be there. So you have two person in one physical body. The one who say the same like you now and your new self that you desire. So everything you got now is came from your old selves, your friend, your hobby, your relationship, even your money, even your thought, your behavior, your emotion, and the most important thing is how you react to the simulation or situation that you face. And now you have desire, you want to become the new person that you are not there yet, but you have desire, you know, like, okay, now I want to be better, or you want to be someone else that you're not there yet. You want to be a billionaire, you want to be a millionaire, you want to be entrepreneur, you want to get a better job, get a better relationship, or even become your better person. So now when you have that desire, the universe recognize that, because okay, when you have desire, is always communicate to the quantum field. When you starting to have that desire, the conscious mind recognize that and send to the subconscious mind, and then the subconscious mind communicate with the quantum field like, okay, this is new, this is the new thing that your subconscious isn't familiar with, because the subconscious is familiar with your old self. So it's gonna be the competition between, okay, this is familiar, this is not familiar. And what's wrong with that is you can't react the same. You can't have same thought, same hobby, same habit, or even how to react to the world, to the 3D world, through the circumstance, to the people, to anything, because everything that you try to do is have to it has to align with your new self. So people, they might call the test from the universe, but I can explain why that is called a test, because you have to overcome that, you have to react to that in a different way, in the new way. You can't be the same person that your old self were, because if you react the same, you have the same thing, the same thoughts, same behavior, same emotion, same reaction, you can't manifest your new self. That's why you feel like why your life is getting worse when you want to become the better person, because you have to embody your new self or your higher version of yourself or your higher self. So how to overcome all the tests of the universe is you have to align with that version, or you have to embody that version by becoming other person. You can't be the same person anymore, and everything that you get from your old person can be disappear, because this process might require some ego death, or the thing that you attach to it. You might attach to some certain thing, like some certain level, some certain relationship that not align with your new self, or even money, even your house, your friend, your anything that you attach to it might have to let go to create the space for your new version or your new self. And that period can be so challenging, and you might feel like you want to quit, you want to give up, you want to like turn back to your old self, because you feel like, oh, I have been well, you have been fine, you was fine. You might feel like, okay, I was fine back then, and now when I want to be better, why everything is falling apart? It's the process. And you know what, like imagine we are soul. Yeah, we are God, we are soul, we are God expressing in the human body. Everybody is God expressing in the physical body as a human. And when you want to become better, you need more challenge to overcome, because that point that you want, you will receive a lot more bless in your life. God will bless you more, and you need the preparation, because like think about like this, right? If you want to be a millionaire, you have to understand how you can hold that money, otherwise you will lose it in one day, or even maybe like 1 year, 2 year. God doesn't want that to happen. God wants you to be like the people who can hold more and more blessing, and that one have the preparation to be the person that can hold more blessing. So that's why some people, they go through a lot of pain, a lot of challenge in their life, and eventually they become the most successful person, the most peace. They get in peace. They have everything that they desire because they know that process have to start. Like when you start go to the gym and then you are like, oh, I don't know anything, you don't know how to work out, you don't know how to use the equipment, you don't know anything about that. And then the more you go to that, you're starting to learn a little bit how to work out, and then you become the expert in the end. But it takes that period that you know nothing and you look silly. So when it comes to manifestation and reality creation, it's the same thing. That it's like this, right? When you have to go through that process to become the better person, you have to become like a baby. You feel like, okay, you might feel like you lost everything. You unlearn many things that you have told, because that knowledge, that information, that thing that is not aligned with your new version anymore. And you can unlearn anything that you know, because any idea where it doesn't serve your manifestation, or like any idea that you don't want it to happen in your life, you don't need to know, you don't need to get involved, you don't need to participate in that idea at all. So it's kind of like hard, because some people, they feel like they lost everything. And I've been there a lot. I lost my job, I lost my friend, I lost anything, my boyfriend at that time, and I lost my house. I have to find a new place to live. My life is been chaos, it's been so hard, but I'm here. So when you go through the hard time, sometimes God or universe want you to surrender, because you really misalign with who you are. And when you misalign with who you are and you create the separation between you, who you are, to somebody else that doesn't exist. Like you might follow a lot of the society or your friend, or what your parents tell you, what the society tell you to be. And the more you do that, and the more you far away from your own self, and you really create that trauma install in your body, and it become familiar. But yourself, your true self, it try to communicate. And eventually, when you do that too much, it's gonna come to the process that you feel like you lost everything, because you so misaligned with who you are. And that point is kind of like dead. You feel like you are dead, but you're alive. But you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And it's called like rebirth, death and rebirth. You feel like so miserable. You feel like you don't know who you are. You feel worthless. You feel like you can't do anything. But it's the period that your ego have to die, and then your true self can take over that and recreate you as who you are, who you really are. And that one is so scary, but anybody that been in that process now, I promise you, you'll be fine in the end. And you need to learn a lot about how to surrender, to you know, like the bigger power, I mean God, the universe, your higher self, anything. Because the more you unlearn things that not serve who you are, the more you'll be faster in that period. So I want you to surrender and, you know, to detach to who you were before, to become the person that you really are. And I know it's really hard, but you don't need to do anything. You just have to surrender to that power. Surrender is mean like your ego, they want to push. The ego all want to take action, they want to be seen, they want to be heard. The ego want to be control situation, control people, control your picture in the public. Like the ego want to label yourself as the something that when people look at you and you feel like you know who you are, but the ego, they don't really know what they try to do to you. So in that period, you can be like, oh, you know, you can be nothingness. You can be nothing, because nothing is everything. You are everything and you are nothing. Just know you are everything and you are nothing. And then anything happen to you is your experience to gain in your soul, to gain in the system, for the universe to be exist, to be stored in the infinite intelligence that you are the universe have the experience itself. So detach, be here now, and gain experience. Any experience come to you is for you to be you. And okay, today is my first video that I speak in English. I hope everyone enjoy my video and see you later.